Welcome back to Coder Beans. In part 5 of our DOM manipulation in JavaScript series, we're delving into the dynamic world of web development. Join us as we explore key topics like insert before element, another example, manipulating inline styles, getting computed styles, and the fascinating world of transition and animation. Here is another example. Suppose you have the following HTML file. A h1 tag inserting elements. A UL tag with ID mylist. Inside this UL tag we have 3 li tags. First li tag with ID first child. Second li tag with ID next sibling. Third li tag with ID last child. Then we have 5 buttons. Button before parent with ID equals before parent. Button after parent with ID equals after parent. Button before first child with ID equals before first element child. Button after first child with ID equals after first element child. Then we have a script tag with src equals a script.js. Now create a script tag with a src as script.js. Get references to the buttons and the list. Const before parent btn equals document.get element by ID before parent. Const after parent btn equals document.get element by ID after parent. Const before child btn equals document.get element by ID before first element child. Const after child btn equals document.get element by ID after first element child. Const after next child btn equals document.get element by ID after next element sibling. Function to new heading before parent. Function before parent. Const mylist equals document.get element by ID mylist. Let parent equals document.body. Create a new list item. Const new item equals document.create element h2. New item.text content equals new heading. Insert the new item before the reference item. Parent.insert before new item mylist. Before parent btn.disabled equals true. Function to insert new item after parent. Function after parent. Create a new list item. Const mylist equals document.get element by ID mylist. const new item equals document.createElement, li. New item.textContent equals new item. Get the position where new item to be inserted. Const pos equals mylist.firstElementChild. Console.log pos. Insert the new item before the reference item. Mylist.insert before new item pos. After parent btn.disabled equals true. Function to insert before first child. Function before child. Const mylist equals document.getElementById mylist. Create a new list item. Const new item equals document.createElement, li. New item.textContent equals new item. Get the position where new item to be inserted. Let pos equals document.getElementById first child. Console.log pos. Insert the new item before the reference item. Mylist.insert before new item pos. Before child btn.disabled equals true. Function to insert after first child. Function after child. Const mylist equals document.getElementById mylist. Create a new list item. Const new item equals document.createElement, li. New item.textContent equals new item. Get the position where new item to be inserted. Let pos equals document.getElementById next sibling. Console.log pos. Insert the new item before the reference item. Mylist.insert before new item pos. After child btn.disabled equals true. Function to insert after next child. Function after next child. Const mylist equals document.getElementById mylist. Create a new list item. Const new item equals document.createElement, li. New item.textContent equals new item. Get the position where new item to be inserted. Let pos equals document.getElementById next sibling. We need a reference to next element sibling means the last child in this case. Pos equals pos.nextElement sibling. Console.log pos. Insert the new item before the reference item. Mylist.insert before new item pos. After next child btn.disabled equals true. Add click event listener to before parent button. Before parent btn.add event listener, click before parent. Add click event listener to after parent button. After parent btn.add event listener, click after parent. Add click event listener to before child button. Before child btn.add event listener, click before child. Add click event listener to after child button. After child btn.add event listener, click after child. Add click event listener to after next child button. After next child btn.add event listener, click after next child. You will see the output like this in the browser. We have added 5 buttons: before parent, after parent, before first child, after first child, and after next child. Each button triggers a different method to insert new item at various positions using insert before. This demonstrates how you can use different techniques to insert elements at specific positions in the DOM. Ready to elevate your JavaScript game? Subscribe to Coder Beans now and stay tuned for more insightful content on DOM manipulation and web development.